When I pull the mic out and re-plug it back in, it generally tends to work, I think. When I pull the mic out and re-plug it back in, don't know why it doesn't work to start off with. The Streamlabs is picking it up and everything, but it just doesn't broadcast it. Don't know why it doesn't work to start. There we go. Right. Anyway, we don't need that sound on. Let's go. Change my chat bar and sort out some of those. Okay, here we go. Again, hello everyone, how are we doing? We're back in with this creepy dude. What's this creepy dude all about? We don't know. Another involuntary nap. Try curling up in the corner next time. The cobwebs will keep you warm. Did we spend our money? That's a big thing. We earned a lot of money last time. We got to the boss of our 4th run, right? So again, we have spent, yes, we filled that. We did spend most of our money by the looks of it. We added 2 new characters to our roster. We have the Rider, which we managed to max out. He has 7 movement, 1 resistance to damage, but 4 damage, and 6 health. Very good, tanky-ish. Should be able to survive a few hits. And then following that, we have the Sorcerer, 4 health, 1 physical resistance, only moves 3, but does 7 damage. So some of these big bosses that have like massive health bars and loads of resistance, we're going to be able to punch through some of those if we keep our Sorcerer alive all the way to the end. And they actually got a decent range, so they got basically a range of 7, so yeah, they're not terrible. They don't move super fast, but they keep up with some of our units that we've already got here anyway. So as we find better units, there are still a lot more, as you can see, missing. 1, 2, 4, 7, 9, and 14. There were 14 missing altogether. But anyway, let's get started on our fresh run. We're gonna go left. We're going to do all 3 of the basic style ones, because this helps build up our resources anyway. So let's get started. We should be able to punch our way through most of these encounters. It actually gives us the option to just skip forward, but I want to upgrade our characters, so spending the little extra time to earn some more cash, like, for me, is a better option. Currently, how we got this going, I don't think we actually need to worry too much about, you know, the characters that we start with too much. We'll try to keep them alive for later. You can go all the way to the back. Screw you, buddy. Love it. You're dead. You're dead. I want to see this guy. He does shoots. That's the archer. Wait, really? We actually... I can kill this, or I think I need to move back. Bonk. We didn't have enough people to kill. All these people? It's crazy. We gained 19 coins from that first fight. It's not bad. What do we want? We want to build up on something that we have. Yeah, this path on the left doesn't give us... doesn't really give us that many people as options. I think we'll go with the fights, because the fights give you new models to use. We haven't upgraded anything that this area will actually offer us, you know what I mean? So it's going to be a bit tricky. Other than that, we'll get there. We'll get there. There's an archer that could go here. He can go right forward. Knife thrower. The other archer. This guy's the 5 move one? Yeah. Swap him. I think these ones can go like this. Okay, let's go. That guy there. Dealt with. He's dead. Right. Oh, what? We lost our Knifo already, really? Kinda sucks. It must be said, it kinda sucks. Kinda sucks a lot. Oh wait. There's a guy behind this house. It's nice to have someone who can actually move fast. It's gonna save us a lot of hassle. I believe we lost our Knifo already. Seriously, guys. It's just not paying attention enough, I guess. Right, murdered. We're gonna skip through because we've read anything that he has to say, really, at this point. It's not gonna offer me a Knifo back. It's just gonna have... We have found that if you've got physical attack and magic attack, it actually adds both together. So that's pretty cool. Adding both together is good. I'm okay with that. We have one less unit to use now. Kinda sucks, doesn't it? Only got 4 now. You can go there, and you can go there. Okay, let's go. Sorted. They should all attack the horse, look. Oh, he completely resisted. He completely resisted that guy's attack. There we go. Nice. Perfect. That's what resistance will do. It just blocks that 1 damage and made it a 0 damage. It's perfect. Again, just offering us the same things over and over. Is that because we won't take them? Let's take the occultist. Maybe I'll offer something different next time. Like the same guys every single time. I'm gonna cut across to the fireplace. It gives us an option of another character, but then it lets us go for the elite fight, which gives us more choice, you know. So do this one, sorcerer here, the horse. Actually, he's got a movement of 5. He's fine at the back. And there we go. Left this one alive. He can't kill the horse. He can't do anything to the horse. The horse is like, nope. Horse can't actually move forward from there. How far can you go? We're good. We're good. With the way this works. Oh god. Horseman could go all the way to the back. I wonder if we actually get him killed, sending him there right now. I like how he can't. Can't reach. Should be like, you know. Yeah, nice. Don't like the idea that people are getting attacked. Like, this one square is the only square I can't reach. It is like... he chose that square on purpose. Ow, how dare you. So yeah, the horse is proving to be really, really helpful, actually, at drawing out some of these guys, getting them closer. This is exactly what we said we needed. We needed this one like tough, fast-moving character that can just draw out some of the enemies and get them involved in the fight, you know? We just throw this resistant guy who moves fast and hits really hard forward as far as possible. Hey, we got a knife thrower back. Perfect. That's what I needed. Let's try and get some more knife throwers. Ah, this is the night one. Okay, this is the one where there's like 7 or 8 people right at the start point. That's gonna like hit us pretty hard. I can move some of the guys that can move pretty well. I don't want to get them in range of these guys at the back, but I want to make sure that they can definitely deal with the guys that are down here, you know what I mean? So I got 6 people now, so I should be able to clear out. There's a guy here behind this tree as well. It does say that he can kill this. Oh, there's 3 guys right here. He can't get an angle on anyone. This guy can only shoot straight lines, which means he can't. Oof. You know what? He's actually not in line there. It's good. There's a guy here that can attack here. There's another guy that can attack my horse. It's fine. They do no damage to my horse. No damage to my horse. They can't do damage to my horse. All I gotta do is move this guy away. And that guy can't kill anyone. That's it. That's what we needed. Oh my god, seriously. It didn't... Wasn't I checking on who they could attack and it said that they couldn't attack that one guy? So, like, explain. Explain to me why it tells me that they can't attack him. I understand if, like, moving one of my other characters opened up the space and allowed them to get the distance they needed for it. But, like, it didn't say anything like that. Like it says here, look, right? They can't attack my guy down here. Can't attack anyone just yet. Can't attack my horse. And that's pretty much it, right? This is why I just move people, keep them close together. They will move. The horse might die. Oh god, the horse is dead. Nope, can't kill. Can't kill. Horse is not dead. Unless he is. Oh, it's close. Alright, it took all of them to kill the horse, but that sucks. It's not what we wanted, is it? You're dead. We can go here to kill one. They're gonna come forward, we can kill most of them. Were there more guys this time round? I feel like there were more guys this time round. I believe we lost our knight. Kinda sucks. Why the fuck? I was gonna say, why the fuck can't you kill anyone ever? Does 2 damage, that does 3 health. It should have enough health that it can't kill anyone. Are we being too reckless? I honestly thought the horse could run far enough forward that it would be able to defend against that guy. Night Slinger Occultist, I don't want either. I don't want any of these guys. I want to try to quickly finish this fight because we get offered a lot of archers on the right and we get offered a lot of like knife throwers on the center, or vice versa. So we can fill up on our units. We just have to get to the point where we can actually, you know, use our units properly. Range. This guy's too restricted, I'll be honest with you. This guy doesn't attack anywhere and everywhere either. This guy, no. Knifer was the only guy here that can kind of like attack pretty much everywhere we need them to. We're gonna send these first three up. Kill these guys up here. So we move here. I'm pretty sure this is fine. Kills hit. Kills that. Kills him. Kills him. I left my guy in range to get attacked there. Honestly, was unaware that that was going to be the case, but need to be careful now. Don't want to lose my knife thrower again. It's kind of like not what I want. I can get... This guy can attack that square. I can kill from here. Let's go. Let's get as close as we can. That guy, nice. Dead. Dead. Okay, good. There's only one guy here. It says that you can stand there. I'm fine with that. Thrower does a lot of the work, which is why we try not to get them killed. Which we don't always succeed at that challenge. There's only one guy left, and he's standing on the exit. So knife thrower comes in, bang, sorted. Okay, didn't lose anyone on this one. Or did I? I only had 4 people. I still had 4 people at the end. I'm pretty sure we didn't lose anyone in that run. Acolyte, Night Slinger. I mean, guys, we could take the Night Slinger and then spend our money to upgrade it. Because if I go and upgrade it right now with the 419 coins we got, it will gain the stats now. Like, you know, we can go and just upgrade the characters. I don't want to skip if I'm short on people anyway, you know, so it only does 1 damage, so it's gonna have to kill this guy here. Let's go there. Knife thrower can stay at the back. This guy can go in the middle. This guy here. Let's go. It says that they can move 3, 1, 2, 3, so they'll go here. They can only move hit 1 square, so it's this square, as long as they stay out of that. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Forget about this guy who has range, right? Oh, actually, no one was to get attacked by him. That's good. That guy dies. Keep two of these guys together. We need knife thrower. Nice. Problem is, if whoever I move first gets 1 kill, and then like there aren't any more kills for that person. No one else can kill now. Also, that person didn't kill someone. So, again, that's the end of our turn there. No? Right, yeah. I just had to click on my guy again. Should be able to survive. No, we lost. Ugh, dumb. Being dumb again, aren't I? He only does 1 damage. Oh, Nightslinger, you're so bad. I don't need you. I took you, but I don't need you. I need to upgrade the Nightslinger. I don't really want to spend my money early, but I might have to upgrade the Nightslinger. If I get another Nightslinger, Punisher, Long Step. The Long Step could be another one of those guys that we can upgrade. He gets a lot of distance, and he could potentially be a good tank to draw in more attack damage and stuff. So it's really just a matter of looking at that stuff and seeing what is the best choice there. 2 seconds. Got to bring my chat window up on my phone. Fucking, it's trying to link. My phone keeps trying to link to the TV. It needs to be. It says live. No, it says top. It says top chat. I need to change top chat to all messages. There you go. I've come to destroy the eastern continent. Really? No, why? You have evil intentions at every option. Right. Do I want to buy a buff? Possibly. Let's check out the buff. It's like a guaranteed area where I can get away with +3 attack on my knife thrower to make it 6 and range equals 1. He loses his free range. His range equal 1. Oh wait, he gets +3 attack on range 1 attacks. So he'd have to be stood next to someone. -2 move on the long strider. And -1 move on the other guy. Means he can't even move. It means the troglodytes can't move. That's crazy. That's pretty strong, right? I hope you lose your right to free range. Well, we live in the same country, so I think you would lose your right for free range too, wouldn't you? Extra training, more magic damage. That one would look really good, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna want to get my knife thrower that close to someone. Extra 1 health. You know what? I'll take the -2 move and that one. I'll take those 2 debuffs on the enemy. Let's go. Don't really want to spend my money mid like battle, but I need to find these long strider. Pretty sure it's this guy, the long step. We can upgrade his attack power and his movement and his health. He's really good now. He's got like 4 attack power and he can move like 7 squares or something. So an upgrade. We still have him and we can use him. I'll just chain you to your desk with a big funnel and fill it with cheese puffs hooked up. Infinite content generator. I mean, like I've previously stated, if streaming and stuff like that was actually earning me money, I would not go to work. I would just do this all day, every day. I used to do it on Twitch. Twitch used to make me money, so I used to just be at home and stream. But you know, at the moment I've moved to YouTube and I need like 1,000. I need 1,000 subscribers before I start earning money here. So, you know, it's a lot harder to get to the money earning points on YouTube than it is on Twitch. So I'm forced to go back into full-time work at the moment. But as soon as I can not do full-time work, I'll 100% stay at home and do streaming as my full-time thing. 100%. I go back to streaming like 8 to 12 hours a day. I have no issues doing that. I just have to be earning money to do it. This just doesn't make any sense to, you know, put so much faith in something that's not really paying off. Right now, anyway. I need people to not be in range of attacks, but I need them to actually kill things. Have I put anyone else in an attack range at the moment? No, thank God. Okay. I haven't... this guy. This guy could draw this guy in, that's fine. Actually. Yeah, we could draw this one guy down. Gives us another target next turn. You need to click down here. We need to get your views up because you got the hours. I got the hours. It's not the views. I got the views and I got the hours. I got those on the first month of me streaming. I got 10,000 views. I got overall this year so far, I've got 45,000 views. Not including shorts, right? So that's what you need. That's all you need. You need only 10,000 views. Or 3,000 views. Something like that. Oh, 3,000 hours of watch time. Oh, I didn't mean to end that guy's turn. I keep clicking on him for no reason. What? Who does it say you can kill here? That guy over there. Crazy. But yeah, I just need the view. I need the subscribers. Subscribers is what puts me in the bracket of getting paid by YouTube. That's all I need. Without the subscribers, I cannot afford to stay at home and, you know, I cannot afford it. Everything else has already been met. All the other brackets that need, all the thresholds that need to be met. We're doing a terrible run. Distracted. You're short range, yeah. You're dead, right. And the problem is without you streaming constantly to get you constantly pushed to the algorithm, you can't get the subs. Exactly. Exactly. It's one of those, like, damned if you do, damned if you don't situations. So you can either stay at home. Mate, what the first 6 months of this year was me hoping to have faith in us getting enough subs to do, you know, to be able to stay home and not have to go to work full time. Because I broke my leg and I thought if I just delve into it and see where we go. I'm not this isn't a complaint or anything like that, but we only managed to get like 50 subs during 6 months of being online all the time. And you were here for it, right? You were here for it, so you know I was on. I was playing XCOM. I'm really good at XCOM. I don't think the content... XCOM was really good to me, though. XCOM is what got me everything I needed in terms of, like, viewers and hours. XCOM did the job. So I'm not complaining about any of the games we decided to play. Baldur's Gate wasn't as popular, and there was another game that wasn't as popular that we've played as well. But... you know, I just enjoy playing the games, and if you guys also enjoy watching me play those games as well, then that's the bonus, right? But I like to play... We didn't finish Baldur's Gate, but the reason why we didn't finish it is just because I think we played it too much. I don't know, I have this thing where I get to the end of a game and then I just stop playing it. I just realized that this guy is hiding another guy. I actually get out of this guy's range of attack, but I drop myself in this one. This guy only does 1 damage though, so I am fine with my 2 health to kill this guy. Actually, I only do 2 damage. I don't kill that guy. Where are we going? We can go everywhere we want to go here. So not complaining about anything in general. It's just one of the way it works. And you, like you said, like, I need to put the time in and be online to get the subs properly, to fit in with the algorithm, for the algorithm to do its job and everything. But I can't afford to do it at the same time. So while it's not paying me, I'm also just unable to just spend any more time not earning extra money, you know? Also, like, the Pokemon card stuff, that's expensive too, so, but that's something I decided I wanted to do for myself, so... Is there another guy? There's a guy hiding behind this house over here, actually. Let's go. But it's all good. It's all good. I started doing the shorts because I thought the shorts would help, like, get us some extra subscribers, but it hasn't really... I honestly... I've been streaming and stuff like that for, like, a long time now. It seems like 10 years. 10 years, and this is where I am. This is where I am. I think most people would have given up. But like I said, I just stream because I'm going to be playing the games anyway. If I'm going to be playing them anyway, then why not stream it? That's my logic behind everything. And if people come along and they enjoy it and they want to drop a subscribe, then 100%, man. Come back, join it. We're pretty chill here. I could talk about pretty much anything. And I can have a laugh. I can have a laugh about stuff. I can laugh at myself. I can laugh about other stuff. It's all good. It's all good. There's no, like... It's just pretty chill. Executioner has got a lot of health and a lot of... a lot of damage output, but he only moves one. He only moves one square. This would be good for the next boss. We would take it and just use it as a boss slayer when it comes down to it. Right, that path was the worst path out of all of them. Now if we go up the middle, we'll get a lot of archers, and that'll like save us a lot of hassle. We need advertising. What I need, right, a lot... I know what needs to happen, but the problem is I'm not a very, like, social media type of person. I really don't spend a lot of time on Facebook, or I don't even have a Twitch. I don't have, no, Twitter. I don't have Twitter. I don't have any of those other things that people use. I wouldn't even know what they're called, because I really just don't pay any attention to what they are. But... like a lot of the bigger streamers, they have these multiple other networks where they, you know, advertise themselves like all the time, right? Like making shorts and putting it on TikTok. The TikTok then directs people to the YouTube and so on and so forth. I know that this is what all of the bigger people do, like really successfully, and I could replicate that, but it's my, I also, like I said, I'm working full time. I don't really have the time to sit down and like manage all of these other profiles everywhere. But some of the people that I also watch on YouTube have like dedicated people, either friends of theirs or family or something like that, that help by making the short videos and then posting them everywhere to redirect people towards like the YouTube, whichever one they want most of their audience to congregate on. And so I know that these things are what people do. The problem is I don't really have, in my personal life, a close like support network of people. I don't have family members. Oh, this is different. There's like, right, this makes more sense. There's now 6 people here at the start zone. There were only 3 people here at the start zone to begin with. So this actually explains why that previous one we lost a character on the first start zone. Because it's actually bigger. Right, he can actually only kill this one. I kind of want people to stay as far back as possible. We got a lot of... This guy could only move 1. So he's going to have to kill this one. He's going to have to kill that one. You're tagging your videos and streams? I can't do tags. Wait, I can't do tags for PlayStation streams. This is on my PC. Did I even... let me have... I'm not sure tags are even like on the options of Streamlabs when you actually set up the stream. But I could go into my YouTube Studio now and add tags. That might actually help. That's a solid suggestion. Give me 2 seconds, everyone. Let's have a little edit of the stream. We go down. It at least asks me if it's like for kids, but yeah, there's like literally no tags. You can't even add tags to it in the setup menu. So what tags should we put in? Like, say, roguelike? Rogue-like as one word? Roguelike? What about rogue? There's also rogue light, right? Roguelite. I'm not sure the difference between roguelike and roguelite. It's like Inscription is what everyone compares this game to. So Inscription sounds like a good tag for this. Strategy. Strategy. I'm not very good at spelling, I don't think either. Strategy. It's kind of like an RPG in a way. So RPG. Escape room is basically an escape room game, right? Escape room as a tag. I didn't write escape room. I wrote like canoe. my P didn't work. No, that's not an R either. Like, I had my friend over and I put the keyboard in front of him and I said, yeah, just write some stuff down if I say it in the comments. He's like, what? I was like, how am I going to use your keyboard? There's no letters on the keys. I was like, you don't know how a keyboard looks. Like, like thinking that this is a normal thing for people to have a keyboard with no keys on it. Right, we've added in. Sorry to, if that was like a long time. LGBTQ? Why would I write that though? I mean, gaming, chatting, ink art, strategy. I'll add those in. Should I add? I mean, I don't say anything negative about LGBTQ, but I don't belong. I personally don't belong in the LGBTQ community. Being heterosexual and a white male, it's another draw. They can't prove whether you are or not. I guess you can support it. I mean, Dave, my friend Dave, right? I'm over Dave's house pretty much every weekend. Dave and his boyfriend are gay. Or at least I assume they are. It's a bit of an assumption. I don't have any issues with LGBTQ. I don't go out of my way to spread the messaging though, so I don't know if I really should write it in. I understand that people do, but I'm not sure if I apply to it. Convincing streamer he's gay. You think we should add that as a tag? Is that a tag people look for? Gaslighting. You think we should write gaslighting as our hashtag? I don't know. I'll take suggestions, guys. I'm not sure we're gonna add gaslighting in because that might give the wrong impression. You only give sound business strategies, you reckon? You think that's... I'm not sure we can add those as actual hashtags. English, I guess. Do people actually search English? Or is it like their profile will add English to... Do people search for British? Like, wait, can we look up how popular these actual, like, these tags are at being searched? Can we look them up? Is that actually something keeps track of? Business Insider stocks cards, card game, horror mystery. Oh, horror and mystery. We could add that. It's creepy. It's not really horror, but Mystery. I like mystery. Mystery with a Y? It's not with a Y, is it? Mystery. Mystery. I tell you what, it looks like it works with an I. Yeah, you wrote it with a Y. Is Y correct? Is double Y? Like Y and Y second and Y at the end? Is that how you spell mystery? It just completely disappeared, the word now. Mystery. Double Y kind of looks... Let me just quickly Google mystery. It does write it with two Y's. That's crazy. Okay. I would have thought it was like an I, to be honest with you. Mystery is not correct. Yeah, I know. That's weird. That's weird. Off the top of my head, I would have thought mystery was with an I, but it doesn't look right. You're right. With the Y, it looks kind of... It looks weird with a Y at the start and at the end, but the I doesn't look right either. So yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm not massively great when it comes to, like, you know, dictionary definitions of spelling, the official definitions of spelling, but I'm okay. I'm not terrible. Since people look for English streamers, they're more likely to get recommended to people that are located in England. That's cool. I think a lot of Americans like the English accent as well, because when I used to play with the American army vets, they used to love it when I would swear, because they thought it was funny, like how I would say things. So I can understand like that side of it for sure. I can kill you. Oh, he can. Nice, bang. Now, hey, you told me the game has evolved, guys. The game has evolved. They used to only move if I moved within their range of attack, and now they're moving anyway, which is crazy because, you know, that actually helps. It helps, but it's kind of like completely different at the same time. You know, it feels like a completely different game now that they're actually advancing on me without me actually being within range of them to attack me, because usually I have to give up some HP to draw a guy in, and now they'll just move anyway, so it's pretty cool. That's helpful. Do you seek a larger prizes? Yeah, of course I do. I want more money. Give me more money, guy. Sonic the Hedgehog, Dr. Eggman, Femboy cosplay. I don't... It's like... What am I cosplaying as? As a non-femboy. I'm not quite sure what the femboy cosplay would be referring to. But I'm open to suggestions, I guess. I've never... Do I come across as effeminate? I honestly haven't encountered that or perceived myself in that way. I know through my life, right? Through my life, people have accused me of being gay. They do it a lot, right? So I can understand where that like idea comes from, because I do encounter it a lot in my life. But I just, you know, I don't know. I don't personally see it. You know, it's probably because I'm in it. I'm in it too hard right now, so I don't see it. But it must be a thing, because it pops up more than once. So I'm not offended by it, because people are entitled to their opinion. They can be wrong. Opinions can be wrong, but we can always get you a maid outfit, but once again, they have to prove that you aren't cosplaying as a femboy. It's a big Philax glowy object right next to your mouth that gives you a gay credibility. You reckon? You reckon the microphone is an issue? I think comparing everything to a phallus says more about the person that keeps pointing them out than it does to the actual objects themselves. Like they say, like space rockets, and it's like, but aerodynamics dictates that you don't want it to have a flat top. You know what I mean? It's built that way for aerodynamics. It just so happens to be that, you know, it's built that way. It's like, you know, I don't want to talk about this subject. I don't want to get into this. Right. Oh, this guy is not going to get into combat. We're getting a lot of archers. Like I said, we would get archers in this run, right? On this route. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you from here? No. Kill you. Kill you. You have to move forward. We gotta send you here. Kill this guy. Then kill you. Nice. It's dark, but... Killed you. Killed you. Killed you. One more? That's it? Everyone uses microphones only for gay people. Everyone knows microphones are only for gay. How does this even work? Is that really? I think you're just making up statistics now, just to try to prove a point, which is a perfectly valid way of like winning an argument about something. Straight people have an innate power to project their voices into others' minds. Okay, and I don't. So that portrays me in the wrong light, I assume. I don't know. I don't know. I talk really quietly in real life because I'm actually deaf as fuck. Like, you know, as a kid, I lost 90% of my hearing. So I actually talk really quietly in real life. My friend that joins me on my streams or my card opening videos, the guy that is into, you know, the Gundam stuff, Farouk, he actually said, like, you talk way different when you're in front of a microphone than in person, because, like, you know, he noticed it as well. He's like, you're like loud. You actually talk properly into a microphone. It's just, you know, it's just one of those things. But you know, I know I talk quietly. I think most of the people that would watch us play XCOM actually liked the fact that as more soft spoken. A lot of people would say that they like to sleep to my streams. So, you know, I guess it's got its benefits in a way, right? That's why FNAF still is real. If you like, I can advertise you a bit on my next chapter upload, but I have no idea how effective that will be. Likely not very. It's up to you. Like, say, I tell you what if we if you like my voice for it, you don't like my ability to read for it, probably, but I could maybe read some of your chapters out, and then you could direct them to the chapter reading in your chapters. That might, it's relevant then. It's up to you though. It's up to you. I mean, if it doesn't work, we can stop doing it. It's like completely your choice though. He talks a lot. This guy talks a lot. I want to see the debuffs. -1 move. -1 move. I think they don't really get a lot of opportunity to actually do stuff to me. +2 move. +1 attack. +1 attack. 1 attack that becomes +3 move. 1 attack becomes 3 move. He gets +3 move, but he loses 1 attack. So it's transferring one of his stats into an extended version of another one. If you're down for that, sure, but do keep in mind whether that content is suitable for you. My series is focused on dark fantasy, highly gruesome, and overall is a dark story. When it comes to anime and stuff like that, I kind of prefer the more gory stuff, like Hellsing, Berserk, things like that, like proper gritty stories. They're really good storytelling mechanisms, and like the gore and stuff like that kind of just, you know, it's just the more realistic aspect of getting into a really hard bloody combat, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm fine with that type of stuff. It depends though. I'm not, if it's like, I don't think, having spoken to you a lot, I don't think like sexual, like dark descriptions of like horrific sexual content is really what you go for. You're more into like psychological and graphic violence, from what I can tell from talking to you on a regular basis. So I think we should be okay. It's not gore for the sake of gore, but it's massively violent and brutal. Yeah, exactly. I'd be okay with that. I'm more like the type of person who want to stay away from the sexual content side of stuff. But I don't, like I said, I don't think that you fall into that category. Unless you do. Unless you do, I mean, you're the one who can tell me whether that's true or not. But like I said, I don't get that feeling from talking to you that that's like where your expression goes. I don't really have any interest in putting sex in a story. Exactly. So I've got the right impression of you. Yeah, 100%. I'll read your story. I'm more than happy with the content from the looks of it. We've spoken enough that I've got like a grasp of like what type of stuff you're into as well, you know, so it would just subtract from the story I'm telling and be distraction, literally just fan service at that point. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, what would the story benefit from it being there? It wouldn't really benefit a lot, would it? Like adding in just a forced like sex scene into something that's mainly about like the person's inner turmoil and the way they deal with like their issues, like doesn't really make a lot of sense. So I agree with that sentiment. I'm clicking on the square, guy. The square is lit up and I'm clicking on the square and you're going, oh, you want to add this thing back to your fucking hand? That's not what I'm clicking on, mate. Let's do that way, because I want this guy here, the executioner, to one-shot the boss wolf. Yeah, he will one-shot the boss wolf. There's no chance that boss wolf survives this. Let's start. In the early book, Victor is alone, and that's the point. He's damaged mentally and alienating himself from the world, which is compounding those issues, but it's on purpose on my part. Yeah, because you want to build a character that evolves as time goes by, and you want to build your storytelling around showing his personal growth and how he changes. That's good storytelling. That's how storytelling should be. You explain why this character acts the way they do, and then if that character grows and learns as time goes by, people will understand the growth and they'll like the story that comes from it. So I think the storytelling mechanism you've got in play is pretty good, and I think you understand how to build the storytelling part of it like really well. So I have no doubt you get a lot of people reading your content, so I have no doubt that you're a good writer and that you can tell a compulsive and intriguing story. Hashtag gaslighting. I'm sorry, I just threw that in as a joke. I just mess with you. I 100% mean what I said. There were more enemies, which means I earn more money, which is good for me. It's kind of crazy. how the game expects me to now fight more people. Just because I bought the ability to place down more people doesn't mean I want to fight more people. Come on, game. Don't be like that. Yeah, and also why I'm doing things slow. Victor is reforming, right? Is reformed, right? But he's a bad person. However, years of reform and changing his personality for the better doesn't just snap off in an instant. Exactly. Which means he might say he becomes like 100% good heroic character. He still has bad tendencies, and he will still probably do things in like an extreme manner. Like he's doing the right thing, but he's going about it like completely like unhinged. Like he's saving these people, but he's like completely demolishing like the people that are in his way, you know, that he's trying to, the bad guys, he's just like demolishing them in like horrific, brutal fashion, which is excessive, but it's part of his character, right? He might learn to control that. Like we're talking about your character like I've actually like read any of it at the moment. I can understand because I've spoken to you a lot. I can understand like how this character's been put together, and I understand how you think about it. I think if I'm wrong, 100%, just say, nah, you're fucking wrong. But I'm pretty sure I've got a good idea of like where your mind is with it. I want more money, so I'm gonna go for the battle. Here. Some teams for eavesdropping on him and acting like it's their fault that they made him do it. Yeah. Also, one of the things to make sure you know, Victor is a villain protagonist. He isn't gonna be a total murder hobo, but he's kind of the one right now because of how torn up he is, and because currently he has no reason to care about anyone else and want anyone to survive. Yeah. So like I said, you put him in a situation where he gets a heroic choice, though. He's trying to do better, right? So he would pick a heroic choice, but he'd probably just completely brutalize the people that are in his way of achieving that goal. Unless, like, that's not where he's gone just yet. I mean, it's still, like, early days. Still early days, right? I don't want to, like, assume completely wrongly about the character you're building. So if, like I said, if I'm saying anything and it doesn't match up with like what you've been doing with it, then 100%, like I said, let me know. I forget that there's more characters here. I need to make sure that a lot of them die as much as possible, so we can only kill one square ahead. This guy can't attack us. Neither can this guy. Currently, this guy, and this guy need to die. I went and got in range of too many people. I need this guy dead. And this guy dead. So... leaves one person in range to attack. Yeah, that guy couldn't do any damage there. Good. He's actually trying to do worse. He was trying to be better and reform before the apocalypse. His reason for doing that, though, has been destroyed. Yeah, that makes sense. So what we've seen over the last 30 chapters is him coming to terms with losing that, the spiral, and how slowly parts of his personality he's repressed to be a part of civil life with someone he loves are coming back to life through the brutality and lack of need to repress and the need to re-embrace the traits that made him who he was before reforming. Right, okay. Yeah, okay. So he was trying but like a big apocalypse thing has happened, and we pick up the story after the apocalypse, right? Like the apocalypse is like pre chapter 1, I assume. This guy. This fucking guy. Does he do one? He only does 1 damage. He can't kill anything. So we good. Plus, something people don't know is that the system is nudging him to be worse and more evil. Yeah, it's fair. No, this guy only moves 1 square. This guy. This fucking guy, like... What's he doing? I like that we got some good range on our characters now. We can actually get into this fairly well. Let's skip that one. I don't need anything in there. This isn't an entirely natural progression. The thing giving people power wants conflict, and that pushes certain people intervals to accelerate things. For example, the kill the Reaper's quest to destroy the gang, it gave him a kill counter to finish the quest right, and by the time he finished said quest, he was so angry and so unquestioning of the system. He executed 2 girls who were in the hideout without even thinking of who they might be in the gang, and if they were people he blamed for Alice. Yeah, so they could have just been prisoners of the gang, right? He just saw them all as gang members, no matter where their station in the gang was, and just executed them all anyway. Did they count? Like, was there... The question is, if it gave him a kill counter, he had to kill a certain number of these gang members, right? So the question then would be, is like everyone in the gang included on this kill counter? Or, like, you know, if he kills these 2 girls and they actually come down off the kill counter, then they were part of the gang. There's really no, like, that's the logical way of doing it. If you kill them and it doesn't knock the counter down, then obviously you'd be like, oh shit, I just killed some people, right? But if it didn't do anything, if it just remained, like, if the number stayed where it was, you know what I'm saying, right? I'm pretty sure you catch on to where this... Oh, I put the executioner guy there. I should have put him 1 more square forward. Oh, that's good. I was wondering if I was still in range with this 1 guy. Just because they were between him and filling the kill counter. Yeah. It's the logical thing, but it also means you're putting a lot of trust in a system you don't understand. Yeah. He killed 2 people he didn't know and who weren't resisting because the system tagged them. Yeah, I get it. There's a manipulation in there as well, yeah. Like a backhanded manipulation. Like it can tell the system can tell him anyone is an enemy and control him in that manner. So yeah, I understand, I get it. Like sending people down this left-hand side is just basically for baiting more coin out. We can do it, but I think we should probably send... You know what, we got some good range now. I'm gonna send this guy straight up the middle because he'll one-shot the boss. So he's gonna go straight to the boss and not worry about it. This boss does 2 damage. That guy does 2 damage. I was not actually paying any attention as to whether we were going to be within those guys' attack range. So we've lost one of our archers, but we should get given an archer by the end of this run when we beat the boss, or maybe even get given the boss as an option. Like, my housemate's dad came over the other day and he was like, hey, watch this show, it's really good. And we started watching the show and he was asking us all the time. His dad actually literally just showed up. Is that his dad? Looks like his van. I can see through the window. Actually, I don't think it is his dad. It's too early for his dad to be here. And he's like, watch this show, it's really good. You'll like it. And it's about like, it's a crime investigation show. It's about like surveillance. It's like a lot of like surveillance and stuff like that in there. There's like a murder and this guy gets blamed, and they use like surveillance cameras and stuff like that to try to prove like where this guy was and that he was part of it. But it's like the whole thing is about like how you can't always trust surveillance, because there are different things that can happen that can make it unreliable. And like throughout the whole show he's like asking us what we think is the thing that's happening and what's going on, and we give him answers for all of these, and every time we give him an answer he's like, no, that's not it, no, that's not it, no, that's not it. And then as we watch more and more of the show, it turns out we were just right about everything. And it's just like, why tell us no? Why gaslight us like this? It was just kind of annoying that he was just like constantly telling us that we were wrong when we were actually right. I was pissing myself because I'm like, if the answer can't be anything else, mate, it has to be this. And he's like, nope, that's not it. Even like told him the people that were involved, like episodes before they revealed who was actually involved in it, and he would just flat deny that those people were involved. It's like, we got it right to say yes, you got it right. That's all you need to say. You don't need to tell us no. Don't need to gaslight us. We'll still watch the show with you. We're not going to stop watching it because we got it right. My archer just one-shot the boss. I didn't even know my archers did that much damage. One thing he confirmed earlier is that the quest counter didn't count incapacitated or crippled people, only killing. The system is pushing him subtly to be more brutal and ruthless and unquestioning. Your housemate's dad came? It's like, not in the sense that you're thinking. Yeah, not quite in that manner. Yeah, we're having a new bathroom fit. My housemate and his dad are working on it because his dad does this type of stuff for a living. So his dad's refitting the bathroom for us. We've had the bathroom, like, all of it has been in my bedroom since Christmas because they got it just before Christmas. The thing is, my housemate couldn't afford to pay for the tiles, but they finally gave my housemate his back pay for when they promoted him, and so he has enough money to get the bathroom finished. So they've been working on the bathroom last week, and he was here yesterday, and he's going to be here tonight. So I thought I'd get some streaming in early. He came, he saw, he gaslit. 100%. That's 100% what happened. I like this guy because I can just start him off straight away. Knife thrower can be at the back because he's got the best range. And then all my archers can go in. Move this guy forward by 1 to make sense. See ya. Well, the fact that they've upgraded the game and the game works differently, I don't think there was an update for this game, but it definitely, take the archer. Definitely, like, we're earning more money now that there's more guys on each level and stuff. So I'll take the treasure chest. I'm just here for money, so give me more money. I'll take 7. Saves me the extra hassle of doing an extra fight just to get like we got 7, but it's not massive amount of money for a square for passing up one section of the map. This guy over here can't actually move. So, really not sure. I like that the enemy's the star right there because I can actually get people, or I can get my my boss slayer, just get straight on him. These guys are the ones with the 5 movement actually. Yeah, can we go straight for this? Bonk. I just killed the guy. I killed the guy my guy was standing by. Why? Why did I do that? I stole his kill. I like so stole his kill then. Poor guy. That thing's dead now. This one's dead. I have no reason to move this guy up, but I'll move him up anyway. I think that guy might be able to move. This guy gonna move? Yeah. I can't get my boss killer. Can't get in range. Stab. Got it. Yeah. I will... Send me a link to like chapter 1 where I can read it, and we could do a test reading for you if you want, and then you can hear what it's like, and then if you like it, if you confirm that it's okay with you, we'll go ahead and do a reading on the stream. I think my mixed content doesn't really help my channel much either. I think it confuses the algorithm. But I don't really care. I don't really care. I just want to, like, if people enjoy anything that I do, 100%. I'd rather people know that I'm, like, into doing, like, any type of content rather than personally getting locked into a content that I don't think I can see myself constantly, like, wanting to restrict myself into, like, one type of content, you know? So... it's basically just down to that. So if mixing my content doesn't help my channel much, then, you know, it sucks to be me really, but it's my choice. It's what I've decided to do. Before that, I'm gonna want to edit some of the early chapters up, since early on it's literally my first attempt at writing and the chapters are a little stilted early, which I can't fix much. But I can edit the flow of the wording and stuff. I also made a mistake with the legacy traits in how I described them in the notifications. Yeah, fair enough. As soon as you're ready then. As soon as you're ready, mate. There's no hurry. There's no hurry at all. I made it come off more as him becoming compatible with other energy instead of showing how it's supposed to integrate. Well, you could leave it vague in the early system and then add in more complexity as time goes by though, right? That's a storytelling mechanism that people use as well. So, like, if you just explain it in more detail later, it depends though. A lot of people, sometimes when you explain something in too much depth, people like it less. They prefer like an air of mystery about how it works and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, however you feel about it. I don't want to manipulate or control any like opinions you have on them on the subject matter. If you want to go back and change it, that's completely your choice, right? So Sounds fair though. What I need to do is make sure they only deal 1 damage. That guy deals 2. I kill this guy. He's dead now. These guys are blocks. That guy can move. This guy can move. I think we've got... all of these guys in the main hall dead. Yeah. All the main hall guys are dead. Means we can kill the guys on the left now. We just move people up. Okay, that's looking good. Like, I love the range here because bang, we got the range that we just knock people out at. This one. Bang. I'm pretty sure he stays out of range of everything else from here. I don't really need any of these guys. Give me the guys I've upgraded, or don't give me anything, game. Come on. Give me some of those. Give me some of those knights. Give me the horse guy. Like, give me the knight. I'll be happy with the knight. You're gonna take a horrifying shit. Thanks. Is it gonna jump scare you? You're gonna turn around to inspect the toilet, the damage that you've dealt to your toilet, and it's gonna jump scare you. Just imagine that was something that would happen. Crazy. Scare the shit out of me. Actually, you know, you've already had a shit, so you can't scare the shit out of you. So I guess this is not bad. It's a fair situation to be in. And this is the barroom fight, but it's given us the room in like a different angle. Right, anyone behind the bar can't get around the bar to attack us in 1 turn, so we're good there. This guy can't attack us. This guy, because there was the guy 1 square away. This is good. Right. Oh, the bartender. Look, everyone moves now. They don't have to move to get into combat. This does free up the longer range people that are stuck behind guys that they have to wait to get out of the way of first, right? So that is actually there's more depth to the combat now, because it's like, oh, the guy that's blocking the other guy from shooting you, he's got to just move out of the way now. So, screw you, buddy. That guy's moving out of the way. Kill this one. Kill that. Attack this guy. Kill this guy. Kill that one. Nice. Sounds good. Ow! Poke me in the head with a stick. How fucking dare you? That's not where I want to go. There. Thank you. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Now that they come towards us, we get this done way faster. It's way better. It's not the same red you're used to. I think there's a little bit of too much information happening right now. I want to go see a doctor about that, buddy. That cursed that blasted cartographer. One of the maps led you to this faded swamp. And for hours, you were been digging in the swamp. You and your crew both, with great force. You thrust your shovel downwards one final time, and instead of wet muck below, you are imagining a cartographer's chest, but a loud thunk derails your thoughts. It's a landmine. He buried landmines. They marked them on a map. It makes sense. It makes sense that you would make a map where you mark where you've placed all your landmines. Because why would you want to accidentally step on your own landmines? Do you know what I mean? It's not your fault that someone else found your map and thought it was treasure map. I mean, maybe it is. You didn't write on it landmine map. You wrote treasure map on it. So maybe it is your fault. So who knows? Who knows? It could be your fault. It's arguable. It's arguable at best. 5 squares, 5 squares, 5 squares. No. 5 squares. 3 squares, but he's up front, so we're good. Let's go. See ya. See ya. See ya. And that guy. Bring the nitro over here. You were done? You did nothing, mate. Sorry. Slam. There are more people. There never used to be these 2 extra people. Which is alright. Oh, that guy does 2 damage. So I would lose my executioner if I tried to walk him up towards this guy, because he'd move here and attack me if I'm there, and then I can only get to here, and then he just attacks me again for another like 2 damage, and I'd have a real hard time getting away from him. So he does 2 damage. I need to keep people away from him. This guy can move for 3, 1, 2, 3, but he also attacks a range of 3. So if I move this guy here, he'd be able to kill this guy, but this guy only does 1 damage. I've got 2 health. It draws him in. It draws him in closer. I think we're good. Nitro can come in on this angle. I'm probably acting really stupid with my knife throwers, to be honest. Let's do this. Slam. You can only move 2? Why? Why could you only move 2? Nobody wanted to attack? I know that I can't be attacked from this square here. Scout. I know I can't be attacked here, I know I can't be attacked there. Actually, you know what? I must misremember. I must have misremembered it. There's a guy there. Oh god, are you gonna actually be able to get to this chest within the turns that we need you to get there? Let's do him first. Nice. Broke the chest open. This guy's got some resistance, but oof, we're doing a lot of damage. We have pumped up our archer to 4 damage, right? Our archer's maxed out, maybe at 4 damage. That guy had resistance. I remember last time we couldn't one-shot him. We managed to one-shot him this time. That's crazy. It'd be nice to just constantly fill up on new stuff. Doctors are for the weak. My colon will handle itself, or I'll handle it. That's fair. Let's go for some lore. Let's go for some lore, guys. It's nice to get money, but the lore as well. I'm happy with lore. It was here where the mighty Felt lived. Fleet. I'm so bad at. I'm definitely selling my ability to read to you right now. I keep moving my chair back and forth, and it's nudging the green screen and giving you guys like a section of wall to stare at. It's pointless. It's just white. Nothing interesting there. The green screen isn't hiding anything special. There's nothing behind it. He says, gaslighting you guys again. It is here where the mighty fleet lived. The kingdom of Vultus had more airships than any other nation in history. Great monstrosities of metal and wood, bespeckled with explosive armaments, sharpened ornamentation, and all sorts of other such doodads. Say the word no. I'm not touching that with a 97-foot barge pole. But the fleet's renown as due to one class. One particular type stood above the rest. The Flaming Corsair. That is like a... The Flaming Corsair is the boss, right? The mighty stand in your way, and you must defiantly press on. I'm trying to make sure you aren't gonna hard R people trying to pronounce a word in my book. Well, there is no R in it, so how would I do a hard R? Yes, yes. I don't want to say it on its own because I just don't want people to clip it and then try to make out like you can mishear it as being something else. But you get like a niggling feeling. So I understand that niggle is just something that's like, you know, it's like, yeah, like you said, it's annoying you. Something that's annoying you. That's the basic definition of it. I don't know, man, but you say some insane shit trying to pronounce other things. That's probably true. I guess. Then this type of one, I would either just pause to make sure that I'm reading it right, or I would just avoid saying it entirely. Yes, there's nothing wrong with the word niggle. It cannot be taken out of context. It is not a derivative word for anything in particular. It's just like the niggling feeling at the back of your head that's like something that's annoying you, that's always just constantly there, but you can't, like, you either can't put your finger on it, or it is just something that you wish was different, but you can't change it, like a niggling thing. It's all good. As you burst into the manor, a pleasant swath of warmth hits your face. There must be at least one hearth burning. Pity there's no time to sit by the fire. Yes, of course. Yeah, this is the boss fight. This big guy up here, he's got some decent range of movement. We want to get our one-shot guy. It didn't give us our one-shot guy. How dare you, game? We had that guy here on purpose. And you didn't give it to us. Well, it sucks to be me, I guess. All my archers. Here, it said that he could kill. Guess we're gonna have to just send to Border Spectrum. No, who are you killing from there? Oh, there's a treasure chest in the corner, I see. I see your plan, game. It says that no one can kill this guy. Randomly, all of a sudden. There's 1 damage, but he can't actually attack my archer from this doorway. So I should be fine. Completely out of range of everyone with this first turn. Yep, it's looking good. Remember, this guy does 1 damage. As soon as I kill this guy gets to attack me, but then I get to kill it. So I think... we can do 2. And we got like little chests and other things that can be broken open for extra money. One person should get attacked here. That's it. The other guy didn't come out of his hole. I don't think this guy can get past. No, I don't think he would have been able to get past. Can I try to pull the other guy out? Just because I'm being impatient. It's just telling me that I can attack the stupid vase. I don't want to attack the vase. I can't be hit from this square. There's a treasure chest here. Fine. This one? No. Wait. You can actually only hit this. I believe we worked out that this guy can actually hit this guy without this guy being able to attack him back. Yeah. Let's go up the stairs. It says he can't attack here either. Get that guy out of the way. We can afford to lose some people here, but I would rather not. Oh, we do get 4 damage out of our archers though, it's crazy good. Right. There is a guy hiding behind this wall here. He can't attack us if we're in this square here. So that works out for us there. We can kill him next turn. I have to draw... It's best to draw this guy's attack out onto someone who can afford to take the hits. I have to take a break at 4 o'clock. And his dad is coming to do some more work on the bathroom. After he finishes work, which will probably be after 4 o'clock, but I'll be willing to come back on and do more streaming if there's going to be any amount of time where I don't have to worry about extra sound coming in, yeah? Yeah, I'm more than happy to stream for the rest of the day, but I have to pop to the post office to see if... They say that, like, a parcel I'm expecting didn't get enough postage on it, which kinda sucks, but it is what it is, right? Yeah, this guy doesn't take any damage. He's got 2 resistance. Yeah, the game's gaslighting me. game's telling me, hey, look, you can shoot things from here. And when you put your character there, it's like, a box. You can shoot a vase. Fuck you. I don't want to lose any people. I'm happy having this guy come forward with his 3 attack and attack my 1 health guy. So it does mean my 4 damage will get a good shot. And then I'll get him with my 1 archer minimum. Actually, you know what? Let's bring this other guy right in. Then I'll have extra options for shooting this boss when he comes up. I think we just leave people like this and we kill the boss when he moves forward now. I say that, and then the boss is stood here where I can't actually attack the fucker. 4 damage. 4 damage. 4 damage. Three damage. I don't want him to actually go in because this guy will just bypass and kill him. I do want to pop these 2 items to get extra money before we kill this guy, so I'm going to just double tap this guy out. We got to kill the extra stuff. So you got me for about another 2 hours before I gotta go sort out my parcel. Although I don't think there's a parcel actually waiting for me. And if so, I'm supposedly having to pay £4 extra for the postage on this item, and it cost me £4 for the item. So I'll be getting a full refund from the guy who sent this to me in a comically oversized box by the sounds of it. Just to try and fuck me over out of more money. It's like, I'm not accepting this shit. When I talk to the guy, he'll probably be like the nicest guy as well. And like apologize profusely and like offer a refund. So I don't know why I'm villainizing him. He's this old mastermind trying to ruin people's lives by making them pay extra postage on stuff. I don't think that's the truth of the matter at all. Oh, we were gonna do the wretch, right? Where's the wretch? There's the wretch. Wretch has got some good stats. So I think we spend all our money on the wretch. We can add the wretch to our start lineup. He now does 5 damage. He has 3 resistance for physical. He has 1 resistance for magical. And he can move 7. His range is 1. It's not great, but he's better than the horse, technically, in this instance, because he'll tank out a lot of stuff. And we're about to get through a second phase area. We're now moving up to the second phase area, except our adventure is already still continuing, so we can't actually add any extra guys to our start lineup yet, even though we're in, like, you know, we're in, like, mid-phase now. Let's go for the airship, because the north path is supposed to be the easiest one. We did fail running up this one earlier. A racism stream tomorrow. No, I don't think that's the right like meaning for diversification. It might be skewing it a little bit. You might be right. Yeah, I agree. Maybe Bendy did. Bendy must have just finished a gooning session on my map. It's a sad truth, but it's definitely questionable. I get you. I get you on that one. All right, let's go. Bonk. This guy can be killed. I think we move up our back row units. This guy does 2 damage. I just moved someone within range of him. This is what I do. I just don't pay too much attention to what actually needs to be done. And I go and get my guys one shot. Does putting forward that one square we need him to move forward though. So required sacrifice? Possibly? Probably not. Probably not worthwhile. Wait, do you think this guy with 7 attack can smash the door down? This thing can only do 1 damage to him. We'll see if he can smash the door down. This guy around the corner is stuck behind a sandbag, so he can't actually move to attack us. So we're fine moving up with the knife thrower here. Look at the range! Oh my god, range. You know what? It's fine. Let's go in. I'll be back soon, alright? Gotta make up my meds and get some charge on my phone. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Take care. We'll see you in a moment. Right, we have the ability to shoot here. He does 1 damage. I can't afford... to kill that guy. Wait, that guy only does 1 good. Alright. Oh, I messed up then and got my knife thrower killed too. It said he only does 1 damage. What the fuck, game? Did I just check him? Didn't it just say he had 1 attack power? And again, they can't breach this door. That's a guarantee. Yeah, this guy's dead before he gets onto the square, so we just end our turn. We lost our knife thrower again, it sucks. Let's hope we get a fresh knife thrower on the way in. There's a secondary wing condition where you just step onto the square, the gold square. Sky shot. That's the guy that doesn't need line of sight. The guy that just shot my guy dead. We're gonna go this way. I do want the elite fight. Do I just go for lore then? I guess we go for lore twice. How does one reach the abyss? Why, the gate, of course. A mystical opening that wanders the sky. Or perhaps it's an ebonstone door. Very deep within ancient ruins. The gate may also be analogous? Analogous? Analog? It's analog OS. Analogous? I don't know, I'm not sure how you pronounce that word. With death. Analogous? Analogous? With death? The theories are vague, and the truth is less clear still. But that didn't stop people from searching. It didn't stop them from finding their doom. Let's go. This one might be of particular interest. Mining was rather lucrative for a time. Here and all across the continent, people would dig up the earth, searching for the gate, all due to the minuscule, improbable hope that the abyss was beneath their boots. I account the error to fables of the time. Stories that spoke of a forgotten realm that exists far below the ground. Elite fight. Have you ever had to fight an angry mob? Never mind, let's just see how you do. Never mind. Here's an angry mob. Ah, it's this one. Okay. There's a lot of wolves in this cave. The moment you arrive at this riverbank, you spot a sentry up on the cliffs to your left, and they of course spot you. It won't be long now before the whole riverway is alerted to your presence. I am so bad at reading, aren't I? It's like, it just gets more and more obvious the more we do stuff. There's a lot of coin on this map to be made. Is the whole fact that we've got there's like 4 or 5 hidden chests in this cave. Yeah, I can attack everywhere because you can shoot the lamps, which is kind of annoying. We move someone here. Shoot that lamp. I know that that guy would like move forward, and they like to blow all the lamps up. I think it's because they're targets, and the game's just like, is there an enemy target within range? And he goes, there's a lamp. They're like, no, it's an enemy target. All the wolves are moving. Which way are they moving? Towards me? There's a wolf at least there. There's 2 wolves at least coming towards the doorway. What? What? This guy can't walk on water because water reduces your movement by 1. And he's got 1 movement, so he can't cross the water. So that guy's really not helping right now. Bonk. He can't move. He's still literally stuck on that island. It's stupid. Terrible. I was going to use him to clear out the wolves in the cave, but he literally can't even get in there to do anything. Nice. The wolves will get some kills here and help us out a lot on our journey. This guy is dead. This wolf is gone. And that guy's stuck on the island. And you can only move 1 square at a time, so it really doesn't benefit me massively. No, my archer! Didn't see that wolf. You bypassed the other guy. You fucking asshole. Fucking dare you. Doesn't say that he has anything that he can attack there. And you. Can't believe we just lost an archer. We need this game to offer us a new archer at least. Nice. One of the wolves actually gets an attack. I know he says like you can fumble around in the dark, but I think he punishes you for not knowing where your characters are. The character's here. Nice, right. Treasure chest. I didn't get to see how much money was in it. I want to turn the map a little bit. I can. This guy does 2 damage or 1? It says it does 1. says it does 1, and he only has 1 HP. I'm sure he's gonna waste his attack on the wolf. The other guys, I'm pretty sure the other guys cannot reach. There's another guy here. So I should be able to survive. Pushing my guy this far forward, he says, until he notices that there's another guy standing there, and then he realizes he's a big dumb fuck. Yep. Big dumb fuck, that's what he is. Like the only guys we got left now are these guys, so I hope it doesn't come down to us having just this one guy here left, because that's going to be really hard. Yeah, since he can't move off this island, he's never going to be able to get into range to attack anyone. Die! I didn't quite kill him. And he is in range of us. He only does 1 attack damage, I think. Can't believe I lost 2 archers on here like that. They attacked my guy for 3 damage. How? How did you attack my guy for 3 damage? He died. That was like the strong guy. He died pretty quickly. Right. Yeah, I can kill this guy next turn anyway, so I don't lose. Wait, what? Come on, dude. Don't be like that. What do you mean? This guy's right here. If I go here, then I move this guy here, he's not going to be able to move to where he can get range on me. So I think we should be okay then. The guy's dead as well. I think that's the last guy in the cave. Then we got this Sky Lancer, we got this guy, and that should be pretty much it. Yeah, you have to go after someone else because he can't. Can't reach my other guy because I blocked him. That's good. Right. I get to a point where I've got like enough strength on the field that I just start ignoring like the strategy side of what we're actually doing as well, you know? Yeah, that guy's got like no range and no ability to move, whereas all my guys should be able to just get in on him pretty easily. I can shoot him from here. That's good. There we go. We're in. Oof, okay. 391 coins for that one fight. Oh my god. And we get a hunter back. Quite helpful, actually. That was a massive fight. That was huge. Where do I want to go? A fight. There's 4 fights in a row. Do I want to do a mystery? I could end up having to sacrifice one of my good characters, but do the mystery. So I don't really feel like I want to do that. What were the ding-ding-dings? I didn't pay that much attention to it. They're like... You know, the central part of this continent is not particularly proficient in magic. And among the resident forces, an alter an outlier stand, sorry. A group of magicians who have learned a unique skill. They can communicate with ravens. And ravens are innately magical, of course. Oh, is that so? Executioner coming in. Actually, you know what? So I can move him here rather than here. And then this guy comes in and we can kill him too. Although he'll be dead. So I don't know why I worry. He'll be dead, of course. Not really problematic there. So yeah. Skylancer, Skylancer. Skylancer. You're dead. You're dead. I can see through the window. See ya. One guy actually moved forward. Crazy. Crazy, crazy guy. Alright, where are we looking? Over here. They can't reach me. So I can move here. Check out this guy. Wait, I should double check that. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. I can move here with this guy. Bonk. I'm not sure I can shoot anyone else through the window. But I can't afford to block. When you get a guy that's only got like one move, and it's like, hey guy, do you want to get involved in the fight? And he's like, how? How would I get involved in the fight? What are you talking about? You know, get involved. Be part of the fight, like. It's like, you crazy. You crazy, mate. That's not something that can happen. Truth of the matter is, one will move forward and attack either him or him for 1 damage, and then the other guy won't be able to attack because he won't be able to shoot through his friend. So I could move and kill this guy. It does open me up to losing someone. I don't really want to run the risk of that. I could wait an extra turn. Everyone's out of range at the moment. I guess we just wait an extra turn, right? To get more people in better positions. Kills the guy at the back. I don't want to come into someone's line of sight. Without the ability to, like, actually deal with them, you know what I mean? I might wait another turn then. I've got enough people to kill these guys quickly enough, but it's just whether or not we have the ability to save ourselves the hassle of getting attacked for no reason. Let's go. Yeah, let's see. I think waiting the extra turn was the right choice. We've now managed to get to a point where... Can he kill from there? No. But he might as well move up. Some nice range. Yeah, we good. Let's send it. There's only one more enemy. And he opens himself up for attack. He's already moving around anyway, so pretty straightforward. Saved ourselves losing any more archers there. Made a nice 100 coins. Ah, that's the Raven guy, the Corsair. We actually have this guy, Corvair, not the Corsair. Slightly different wording and lettering for that. Corvus meaning crow or raven. I think they're part of the Corvus family. You know. What appeared to be a northern stronghold lies ahead. Much less daunting than the forts in the east, but also much more lively by the sound of it. You postulate that the great number of foes await you inside. The door is locked. I can't get inside. That's the big thing that we did last time, wasn't it? Whatever will you do, Captain? Nothing. I can't get inside unless I can breach the door with my big heavy hitter, which I'm not sure I can do. Yeah, also I haven't upgraded the guy that does the extra damage. The ignore line of sight guy. I haven't upgraded him either. It hasn't offered me any of my like good moving archers. Right. I love that they... I can't shoot that guy. That guy can kill. That guy can kill someone. Might lose all of our archers here. Yep, of course he goes for someone he can kill. That makes sense. Like, I like when the AI actually makes the right choice. It's annoying that he gets to kill my guy, but I would do it. So, what is there to be mad about? I can break the door open with my guy. So I could get in the bar and kill everyone now as well. You did nothing. He did fuck all. Right. Ow. People crow my face. I mean, who does that? Joint rolled. Gotta be crouch. Gotta go crouch behind the Waitrose, being a degen. No worries, mate. We've all been there. We've all been there before, mate. It's all good. Yeah, these trees can't really travel very far, so we get a massive advantage over them. And all I gotta do is make sure that I keep like pushing my angles and keeping my range as good as possible. What was you're aiming at the door? Yeah, this bar full of people doesn't stand a chance. It's... Yeah, you. My guy just wants to kill stuff. You guys won't let him. I took a hit at that guy there. Oh, you know, they have guns. They have guns! No, this must be an American bar. Did not plan on them having guns. Don't fuck with the American bars. My guy! Why would he kill my guy? He shot him in the face with a gun. I wasn't expecting this type of behavior. Right, okay. I'm just trying to maximize my money output. I seem to be getting my guys murdered too much. So I need to kind of like stop it. Need to put a lid on getting my guys murdered. How dare you? So glad that guy only does 1 damage. That would be really bad if he was able to do more than that. He goes there, he's within range of getting attacked by this guy. I don't like that. Keep going towards the door, mate. I mean, I can move further away from him than he can move closer to me, so I don't think he's going to kill me anytime soon. I don't want this guy to get involved in 2 people at the same time. Let's go. That one's dead. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It was my fault. I think there was a door here. I could have opened that last turn. I think what I've done is actually get my guy to a position where he can get shot really easily. Yes. Ow, my face. My beautiful face. Never saw that, how dare you? That's my beautiful face. Here we go. Bonk. Nice. Okay. And then that guy up there died, so we got this one tree left. Wham. See you, tree. Bye. Alas, if you hadn't fought this fight, then those two parties would have fought instead. At least that's what your record in your logs, that's what you record in your logs. Oh, get one. It'd be nice if we could get our archer back. The dendrolite doesn't sound like a terrible one. It's got resistances. It's got damage on both sides, so it does 2 damage. But it's not got a very good range of movement, and we'll just leave it behind. We'll just outrun it. There's no pace. There's no pace that we can move that it'll be able to stay up with us, you know? So I think it's best that we not worry too much about that. We're in the middle, and we gotta fight outwards. It's crazy. As you travel across the graveyard, a cold, musty breeze caresses your face. A lot of these guys have 4 health as well. That's crazy good. It seems as though the creatures that rest here are evidently restless, and thus you'll have to fight your way out. Crazy. And I do not have 9 people anymore. I only have... Oh, wait, they can't move? They can't move. That's great. That guy can't move. He's stuck in a hole. That guy also can't move. They can't move. I think... I mean, I was worried, but they can't move, so... What am I worried about? I got a 1 move, 1 shot guy, and I've got a mage that can do a decent chunk. This guy does 4 damage. So let's keep this archer in as well. I've got to go for range, obviously. That's good. Oh shit, don't do that. I think we have to stand on these. They can't move, so I don't know why it even gives them a turn. Right. Is everyone? I want to make sure that we step on all of these before we decide that we've done all that we need to do. What's he seeing as a target? That guy in the corner. Okay. You can stay there, because you're on the marker. There's a guy up here in the corner she's aiming at. This guy's gonna just keep killing these guys on the... Oh, there's two more down here. How many people do we have? 1, 2 guys. 3 guys spare. I guess we can cover all of them. There's one up here too. Yeah. Okay, we'll get this guy up here and then get the other two guys down there. It looks fine. Let's go. Just walk in towards... Oh, we went the wrong way with him, didn't we? Gonna kill this guy and then get there. It's more like a slow progress thing than... You know what? This thing's dead anyway, so let's just do the movement. I think it gave us like 5 squares because we only had 5 people. We haven't lost a person during this actual... This was a square, right? Pointing upwards. This guy's the one that's not currently on a square. Let's kill that one. It's gonna take us 4 more turns to get down to where we need. I feel like there's a puzzle on this map and we should solve the puzzle. I don't care if we lose some money, it might just open up. Ugh, really? I mean, I'm not on all the squares yet, so it's not really that big a deal that we misclicked there. Is there another one? There's 3 guys hiding up here. Beautiful. No? I think maybe we have to like face direction it wants us to be standing. These are all facing the right way now. I gotta move this guy up. Maybe an extra turn? Seems to be a weird... I don't know. All these guys over the other side. Doesn't seem to be... Well, there was gotta be some sort of puzzle to figure out, but... all three of these guys are going to be pretty strong. They cover all the spaces. This guy and this guy can't see that square there. But I can't actually hit this guy from that square. Let's just have to wait until we have more people over there, or I'm gonna also slowly move a guy towards this gold marker so we can end the level faster instead of having to wait. So let's just do that. In my turn prematurely. Right, okay. I can get in and kill. The only person this one can kill is this one. And then we got all three of them. Nice. Okay, we did it. We got everyone without losing someone, so that's good. Hoping that he offers us some good champions here. Sky Shot. I believe we can actually upgrade the Sky Shot. We got another 923 coins. We should be able to max out the Sky Shot here. We have two of them in our party now. So looking for the Sky Shot. Not that guy. It's not this guy. I will admit I don't actually know what his symbol looks like. This one? No? Don't think he's got a hat. Is he in here? Guardian. Defender. Sailist. Scholar. Lancer. He's not around here. Where is he? Dispeller. Mortium. I don't think he's down this end. He's higher up than a basic. This one? Night Slinger. Long Step. Oh, I don't have him? Is that what you're telling me? You're telling me I don't have it, so I can't upgrade him. Can't upgrade it because I don't have it. It's a fair point. Okay, right. Ugh. There's a ton of people on this one. Felt holes on the wind. And you can smell the open air of the northern skies. You must be close to the docks. To your airship. Just a few more streets to fight through, Captain. Oh, God. We have the Sky Shot, but we don't have any way of upgrading him, so he's kind of a bit weak, at the least, right? Currently, anyway. I mean, that's normal, I think. This guy. This fucking guy. Oh, wait, he's behind the terrain. Ugh. There? I have two Sky Shots, but I'm going to have to use both of them. To kill this one Sky Shot. There's a guy there. There's another Sky Shot right here. Shocking. Wham. They've all got 2 damage. I would say we lose our sorcerer here, but I think we can move back. Probably lose one of these archers. This is a brutal attack. It seems more beneficial to attack this guy. Although they just kill my archer. It's tricky. You're lovely. What Gucci, my gamer? Here we go. Our ass is beaten up. Right. I've already lost 3 people in this fight. Already. I don't think we need to go into the buildings. I think we're better off avoiding them, actually. What are you saying you can shoot? Oh, we can shoot these, can't we? This guy. Oh shit. Just fucking opened up. I go, no. He only does 1 damage though. He's not gonna kill me, but... Oh, I do resist 1 damage. What? I thought I did. And then when I looked at my character, I was like, wait, no, I don't. And then I actually do resist 1 damage. So he is dead. And he doesn't get to kill me or deal damage. This guy gets to kill this guy. Right, he'll claim the 2 treasure chests as well. Trying to move the 1 move character towards a win spot. Not sure how successful we're going to be with that. Because there's a lot of people in the way between here and there that we can't, like, rightfully one-shot easily enough. Without getting in the way somehow. So... Okay, you. So that square should be allowed him to shoot here too. These 4 HP and 4 HP here. They also have 4 attack each. I really don't think we're going to be able to deal with those easily enough. My I need to be able to move like here so I can shoot this guy next turn. So 1, 2, 3 should be able to do it. Keeps me out of range of this guy's attacks as well. So it doesn't keep me out of range of this guy's attacks. Easy. We need. That's it. And he got to attack, so I resist one of those, but I'll end up getting killed. We'll probably end up losing here. I'm a little high, Discord. I don't know if we should run the risk of you like talking on Discord while you're high. How are we doing this? Depends. Can you control your conversation points? I'm happy talking on Discord normally. Never declined the offer before, have I? I think we're gonna finish this run. I guess I then gotta get ready to go to the post office. I might call it for the run and then start a new run when we get back. So I don't think we're gonna be online for much longer, to be honest with you. If we fail this run, I think that's gonna be it. Right, and by the way, if you do read book, you've got to create a ton of evil clips. The entire book is first person. I think you should smoke a blunt too, and then it'd be a fair fight. That's a semi-decent point. I'm not sure if I can agree with you on it. He's got one resistance, which means he can resist this. So to attack, I actually block his ability to shoot this square now, actually, as well. So this guy didn't move to attack me. That's good. Wait, I thought I had one resistance. How does he... He's got 2 attack and 1 magic. Annoying prick. Let's go there then. Nice. That guy can actually attack me. Fuck. Yeah, we've lost this run now. Might as well just let them attack me. How much I can do. This one guy's only got like 1 movement square. So, again... I will not be out methed. Win, Daniel. No, I can't. That's it. I'm down to like this one long range guy that I couldn't upgrade. I've like lost 90% of my party now. So even if we did get through this one, I'd have a hard time. I always win. What do you mean? And how do you know my name? Is your name actually Daniel? If so, that's atrocious. Right. Pretty sure this puts him in range to be attacked. No, it really doesn't. I'll kill as many as I can. If I could upgrade this character, we'd have a better... This would be like an easier map. I just said the most generic Welsh name I could think of, and this motherfucker is like, who, me? I'm not sure if Daniel's a Welsh name, specifically. Actually, Welsh names are really weird. Welsh names are really weird when it comes down to it. Like, I knew a girl called Kainwen. I've known, like... Oh, we can actually attack this guy. I Jamal'd you, and you responded. I think our internet literally just died now. Is it back? Is it back? It's back. Stupid green screen, God's sake. I know 10 Daniels, 11 now. 10 out of 11 are fucking Welsh. Well, okay. I think that's an acceptable point. Can't argue with the logic there. What's this guy gonna do? When's he gonna move? Why does he not attack me? Oh, he's got 0 movement. I see. He can't move because he has no legs. We have reduced his movement down to 0, haven't we? Right. As soon as we get range at this guy, though, it's all over. Yeah, it's fine. There's not much we could have done, to be honest with you. We would just end our turn and let them end the fight. You almost finished with your join? Alright, I think we did well on that. I think we're going to finish upgrading the Wretch. We'll add him to our party start lineup. And then... we'll add the Wretch to our start lineup, and he's a pretty solid unit now. That's basically the starter character. The character we play, the captain, is the Wretch. I think it's this one. The Wretch. He has 3 resistance to physical, 1 resistance to magic. He does 8 damage. He has 7 move, but he only has a range of 1. So I think the Wretch is a good shout here. I might do the Flamberg, the Flame Fox up. So it looks pretty solid. The Flame Fox. But yeah, we're gonna go and sort out my mail, and then we'll come back. I'm not Welsh. Can't even drink a beer without getting hungover. Welsh people drink kegs for lunch. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad. You are now? Oh, he's a temporary honorary Welsh person. There we go. Your life goal has been successfully achieved, Arcane. You are now an honorary Welshman. Whatever manner of thing you were no longer applies. It's fair enough. Anyway, guys, sorry to love you and leave you, but we got some things we need to do. I will pop back on later as soon as I know what we've got going on. And yeah, anyway, guys, keep it real, and we'll see you in a bit. I'm not ready to actually end the stream just yet. Here we go. So yeah, anyway, guys, have a good one. Bye.